Hello, welcome to Comedy Corner by Stephen Tingley. So, this title, Pierre and the Apple of Knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen and friends, and anyone who sat through a lecture that could have been an audiobook. So, let's talk about Pierre for a second. You know Pierre, the guy who repeats himself more than the broken record. Like he's trying to convince himself that he's making a point, but by the third time, I'm saying, am I listening to him or memorizing a chant? And yes, he always has an apple in his mouth, not metaphorically, literally. Literally. I'm beginning to think that he believes it increases his brain power, like some kind of reverse Snow White experiment. Newsflash, it doesn't. And now onto his research. Oh boy, Pierre. Oh boy, oh boy. Groundbreaking studies are so convoluted, even a Rubik's Cube would give up. He cites papers nobody's ever heard of using acronyms like secret language, and somehow thinks repeating himself 17 times adds credibility. Spoiler, it doesn't. And the piece of the resistance, his recent act on the at the conservative convention. Remember when the hour of 22 minutes star threw him an apple and to mirror himself? What was he thinking? He held the apple like it was a magic wand. Instead of just putting it in his pocket like a responsible actor, suddenly we see Pierre's whole act is South Park level. Out of touch. Not only was the comedy missed, but he also looked completely unprepared for the part of someone who really cares. Imagine this, Pierre repeating himself, apple in mouth, pretending to mirror reality while the audience watches him fail like the apple is running the show. If this were a TV sketch, it'd be called How Not to Reflect Your Job as Someone Who Actually Cares. In short, Pierre, your apples are crunchy, your research is confusing, your mirror act is chaotic, and your sense of touch is with reality while missing an action. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss the next one.